Welcome student. This is your history class 7, chapter 1. Today we will discuss question answer of this chapter. Question 1. Who was considered a foreigner in the past? Answer. The term foreigner is used in the sense of a person who is not an Indian. In the medieval period, it was applied to any stranger who was not a part of that society or culture. In this sense, a forest dweller was a foreigner for a city dweller. But two peasants living in the same village were not foreigners to each other, even though they may have had different religious or caste background. Question number 2. State whether true or false. We do not find inscription for the period after 700. A. False. The Marathis asserted their political importance during this period. B. False. Forest dwellers were sometimes pushed out of their land with the spirit of agricultural settlement. True. Sultan Ghiyasuddin Balban controlled Assam, Manipur and Kashmir. False. Question number 3. Fill in the blanks. A. Archives are placed where manuscripts are kept. B. Ziauddin Barani was a 14th century chronicle. Potatoes, corn, chilies, tea and coffee were some of the crops introduced into the subcontinent during this period. Question number 4. List some of the technological changes associated with this period. Answer. Some notable technological changes associated with this period were 1. The use of person wheel in irrigation. 2. The use of spinning wheel in weaving. 3. The use of firm arms in combat. Question 5. What were some of the major religious developments during this period? Answer. Some of the major significant religious development occurred in Hinduism, the worship of new deities, the construction of temples by royalty and growing importance of Brahmanas. The priests as dominant groups in society were the new changes. Brahmans' importance grew due to their knowledge of Sanskrit language. They were patronized by the emperor. The idea of bhakti emerged among people. The merchant and migrant brought with them the teaching of Quran, the holy book of Muslim. Question number 4. In what ways has the meaning of the term Hindustan changed over the centuries? It has been observed that language and its interpretation changed with the change of time. The term Hindustan was used for the first time by Minhaj-e-Siraj, a 13th century Persian chronicler. He, with his term, meant the areas of Punjab, Haryana and the land between the Ganga and Yamuna. It was used in a political sense for land constituting a part of dominance of Delhi Sultan. Though the term stayed with the extent of Sultan, but it never included South India. Later in 16th century, Babur, while using this term, mentioned the geography, the fauna and culture of the inhabitants of the subcontinent. A 14th century poet, Amar Khusru, was also used the term Hind almost in the same sense. The remarkable point is that while the idea of geographical and cultural entity like India did exist, the term Hindustan did not carry the political and national meaning that we associated with it today. Question number 7. How were the affairs of jatis regulated? Jatis were the subcaste which were grouped on the basis of economic and social status. They were ranked as per their background and their occupation. Ranks were not fixed permanently. They varied as per the power, influence and resources controlled by the members of the jatis. Hence, the status of the same jati could vary from area to area. Jatis has their own system of ruling. They frame their own rules and regulations for managing the conduct of their members. An assembly of elders was responsible for enforcing this regulation. This assembly of elders was called Jati Panchayat, but Jati were also required to abide by the rulers of their village. Question number 8. What does the term pan-regional empire mean? The term pan-regional was used in the sense of the areas of empire spanning diverse regions. The dynasty like Cholas, Khiljis, Tughlaqs and Mughals extended their empires pan-regional. Though not all these empires were equally stable or successful, but pan-regional rule altered the character of the region. Most of the regions across the subcontinent were left with the legacies of the big and small states that had ruled over them. The emergence of many distinct and shared traditions in governance, the economy, elite culture, and language were some of the prominent factors that took place as a result of pan-regional rule. Question number 9. What are the difficulties historians face in using manuscript? Manuscript in early days were handwritten. Writers used palm leaves as paper for writing manuscript. The historian used to copy down those manuscripts. Different historians presented their version in their own way, as many as of the words of sentence were beyond their understanding. So they occupied that what they understood. Later it was difficult to recognize which one was the original manuscript. Historians interpreted the fact as per the manuscript which they got. Hence we find a number of facts with different illustration in history. Question number 10. How do historians divide the past into periods? Do they face any problem in doing so? Answer. Time is not just passing of hours, days or years for historians. Instead, it is the reflection of social, economic, cultural and religious changes that occur through the ages. Division of past into large segments make it easy to study time for historians. British historians in the middle of the 19th century divided time into three periods: Hindu, Muslim and British. This division was made on the basis of the fact that no significant changes other than the religion of the ruler could occur during this period. But as a matter of fact, this division ignored the rich diversity of the subcontinent. Few historians take this periodization even today, while most of them take the economic and social factor into account in order to characterize the major element of different moments of the past. The history of the past 1,000 years has been considerable changes. As a result, the 16th century was not the same as the 18th century or the 18th or 11th century. Hence, it is very difficult for the historians to describe the entire period as one historical unit. Compare Question number 11. Compare either map 1 or 2 with the present day map of subcontinent, listing as many similarities and differences as you can find. Map 1 and 2 given in an NCERT textbook represent two different times. Map 1 was made in 1154 CE by Al-Idrisi, an Arab geographer. This section is a detail of Indian subcontinent from his larger map of the world. Map 2 was made by a French cartographer in 1720. Both maps are quite different from each other, even though they represent the same area. In map 1, we find South India at place where we would expect to find North India, and Sri Lanka is island at the top. The place names are Arabic. Some familiar places like Kannauj in Uttar Pradesh have been spelled as Khanus. In comparison to map 2 was made nearly 600 later after map 1. But that time information about the subcontinent has changed a lot. This map appears to be more familiar to us. The coastal area particularly are more detailed. Question number 12. Find out where records are kept in your village or cities. Who write this record? Is there an archive? Who manages it? What kind of documents are stored there? Who are the people who use it? Answer. In our village, records are kept in a panchayat office. Gram Sevak, who is a government employee, writes this record. There is no archive in our village. Sarpanch manages it. The document stored there include a record of the land of the village, data of births and deaths, and number of public property, data of health centers, etc. Villagers use this record. The certificates are used to the villager on the basis of this record. This is the end of this video. We will continue the next chapter in next video. Your today's homework: write down all the question answer in your fair history copy and learn all the question answer by heart. If you have any doubt, please let us know. We will try to clear your doubts in another video. अगर आपको कोई संदेह है तो कृपया करके हमें बताइए। हम अगले वीडियो में आपके संदेह को दूर करने का प्रयास करेंगे।